Hi, it's Nørgaard. So today I'm going to show you guys how I do my own faux acrylic manicure. So this is what it looks like. So it's really simple and it's a lot less expensive than going to a nail salon. I went to a nail salon for like a year, but it's really expensive, so I started doing it myself and I really love how my nails turn out. And this tutorial is super simple. So yeah, that's it. So don't forget to thumbs up the video if you like this DIY. And here comes the tutorial. Okay, so for this DIY, you will need some nail polish remover. You will need a quick dry spray or a quick dry top coat. You will need some Q-tips. You will need your nail polish color of choice. You will of course need your fake nails, a nail clipper, a nail buffer, and some nail glue. So you're going to start with completely clean hands with no kind of creams or moisturizers or oils on them. So these are my natural nails, and unfortunately my natural nails, they don't grow to be really long before they break. So that's why I like to do this manicure. So I'm going to start out with the nail clippers and I'm just going to trim my nails. And you guys probably doesn't need to see this, as I'm sure you know how to trim your nails. So once you have your nails trimmed, you're going to take your nail buffer. My nail buffer comes in a kit with a nail glue and the fake nails and this nail buffer. But you can get a nail buffer at any beauty supply store. They are super cheap. So you just want to go ahead and buff out the surface of your nail. It's important you don't do it too roughly, because then it will damage your nail. You just want to do a light buffing on the entire surface of the nail. And I like to do one hand at a time. And this just ensures that your fake nails will stick a lot better. So that's what it's looking like. So now you want to take your fake nails. I use a few different ones. These ones are kind of shorter and more square. Usually I wear these. These are longer and they're more pointed at the tip. They're kind of round pointed. But today I'm going to use these ones. So these comes in a bunch of different sizes. So you want to find the right sizes for your nails. So if you cannot find the right size, you can either go with a slightly smaller size, that will also work, or you can go with a slightly larger size that you will have to file down. The problem with not finding the right size of nail is that the smaller nails, they will reveal a little bit of your own natural nail, so it won't look as natural or as perfect. And the problem with going with a slightly larger size is that when you file down the sides, you will file some of like the curve away, so the nails will become much more straight. And most nails have a natural curve to them, so they just won't fit as nicely. They will be a little bit too flat. But unless people are really up close looking at your nails, nobody will be able to tell that your fake nails do not fit perfectly. So you just need to find the right sizes for your nails. So this one seems to be working pretty well for my pinky finger. So I will just lay two of these aside. So I have one for the other hand as well. And this one seems to fit my ring finger pretty well, so I will lay two of these aside. And I just continue like this, measuring out the nails. I like to have all my nails picked out before I start gluing them on. So now that I have all my nails picked out, we are going to glue them onto our real nails. It really is that simple. So I use the nail glue that comes with my fake nails. I find this works really well. You can get them for super cheap again at your local beauty supply store or on eBay. So I need to cut mine open. So let's just do that real quick. Woo. So I like to work from my pinky and then in towards my thumb. That is the way that my former nail artist did it. And I find that to be the easiest for myself as well. So that's what we're going to do. So let's start with the pinky nail. And make sure you have a surface where you can lay your glue on, because it can spill and you can't get this stuff off, okay? It's really hard to get off. So make sure you have some place where you can just put it down where it doesn't matter if it spills. So just put a little bit of glue onto your nail. Try not to get it on your skin. And then you just fit your nail on it and press it on. Make sure you really press it so it stays on. So that is one nail done. So let me show you guys another one. So just pop a little bit of glue on your real nail. You have to have a fine balance, because if you have too little glue, then the nail won't stick, and if you have too much, you're going to be swimming in glue and it's not going to be pretty. And then you take your nail and you position it where you want it, and then then you just press it down. So just make sure you really press it. You want to make sure it's secure. Here is what it's looking like so far. So you of course want to continue with the rest of your nails. So now that this hand is done, I'm going to do all the steps to this hand. So I'm going to buff my nails and then pop on the glue and the fake nails. So now I have my fake nails on, and now you're just going to treat them like real nails and you're going to paint them. So I am going to use Sally Hansen Miracle Gel nail polish, and this one is just a nice nude color. It matches my skin tone really well. It's in the color number 120. It's called There There. So you're just going to load up your brush and start painting. And it's okay if you make a mistake and you get some of the nail polish on your skin. That's what we are going to use the Q-tips and the nail polish remover for. So I'm not super great at polishing my nails. So I always need the Q-tips and the nail polish remover. And just continue. This nail polish does need to be built up. So I am going to do several coats. And then of course here comes the hard part, which is painting with your opposite hand. I am right-handed, so this is difficult. But just do your best, and the rest you can just clean up with a Q-tip and the nail polish remover. So once I've done one coat, I go in with the second. So as you guys can see, this nail polish is pretty sheer. I find that most nude and light colors are pretty sheer. So I am going to do 3 coats. So after the 3 coats of nail polish, this is what my manicure is looking like. So now you want to take your quick dry spray or quick dry top coat. I am lazy, so I prefer the spray. So this is RapiDry by OPI. And I'm almost out of it. Wait. Almost nothing left. So once you have your nails soaked, well, not soaked, once you have sprayed the spray on your nails, you just want to give it a few minutes to dry some more. So now you will need your Q-tips and your nail polish remover to clean up any mess. So you just want to dip your Q-tip in the nail polish remover. Make sure it's not completely soaked. And then you're going to clean up any little mistakes just by rubbing the nail polish remover onto the excess nail polish. So once you have your nails all cleaned up, you are all done. I just put on a little ring to make my nails look a bit more fancy. And yeah, this is the finished result.